Hello and welcome to Talk Biz with Kenny. If you're new to this channel, remember to click on that subscribe button and that bell right there to get notified whenever I upload a new content. Okay, so today I'm putting out there my interests when it comes to funds for starting a business. Yes, so I came across this novel that I read about last week, and immediately I read this novel, I had to pen it that I will talk about those who fund their businesses by getting loans. Yes. So this story is about a young man. When he was in his uni days, he got involved with a girlfriend of his that has a rich father, and he got about $100 million to fund that business. And he gave him a stipulated time to pay back the loan. So he gave him about, I think, a 2 years repayment period, yes, and with 20% interest. And the guy agreed with all honesty. He was wise enough to pen down, to have all of this in an agreement. Please, whenever you're going into anything that concerns you and another party, I beg you, go into agreement, have it written down. Let it be signed by both parties, because we are in times when people that you trust so much go against you. Yes, so please remember this. So he was wise enough to pen this down, and they signed it. He doesn't want anyone to know about this loan. He doesn't want another person to find out aside from himself, his girlfriend, and her father. So, and this went well. Very good for him. Fortunately for him, he was able to repay this loan even before 2 years' time. Yes, and he repaid the loan with the interest and cut all ties with the girl and her father. Although that was another agenda of his, he just got involved with the girl because of the money that he needed from her father. The father was now angry, and he wanted to put back all the anger inside of him and brought out this same agreement between the two of them, and it was like he was the one who sponsored his business. He was the one who gave him $100 million to start up his business. And all of this didn't go well because it went south. His plan wasn't achieved. The guy already has a document writing it there that if you go against this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. Okay, so now in this instance, he was fortunate enough to make his business successful. But that doesn't happen with every business. Guys, it doesn't happen with every business. You must understand that not all business ideas are always successful. You might invest all of your time, your resources, your capital into something, and you will not make anything from it. You will not even make a dime from it. There are several people who invest into fish farming, and before you know it, they lose their fishes due to flood. They lose. There's people that lose the feed they buy with their own income. They lose it because of sogginess due to rainfall and all of that. But they cannot just stop there. Imagine they borrowed money to start that very business. Will they stop? Will life end just there? Life continues. Going to start another business, will they still go to borrow money? So imagine all of these things. This borrowing money to start a business affects not just yourself, it affects even your family, because it becomes a psychological thing. You want to get something, you'll be like, or your child asks you for something that normally you would have given her or him freely, and you'll be like, I'm still repaying a loan that's going to cost me this. If I buy this, it's going to reduce it's going to increase the amount of time I put into this business to do this, to do that, and all of these things. It puts more pressure on you as a person and on your business, because if your business fails, you feel like you failed too. I don't know if there are several entrepreneurs that feel like me, like I do. If your business fail, it's you that fail. So you do not want your business to fail. Therefore, I still support those who say, okay, your main income should be about 70%. Then you can borrow a loan of, say, 30%. I can still even push further. I can still stretch to say you borrow 40% and then your own resource should be about 60%. It's cool, but fully 100% loan? Really? Alright, still remember, this is Talk Biz with Kenny. If you have your own comments to share, do not fail to do that. I'm here to listen and read. Even if you want to share via video, feel free to do that. Remember, this is Talk Biz with Kenny, and I am still Adesola Kehinde Adeyemi, popularly known as Kenny Adeyemi. Ciao!